Oh, look at this cute dog. Look at this cute dog. You gonna growl for me? Growl. Growl. Time to go for a ride, huh? But yeah, today we're getting a little chest workout. Bench, some triceps. Of course, you know, I hate it when guys. The thing is, I'm a big fan of the push-pull legs methodology of training. There's just nothing simpler, and in my opinion, nothing that's as effective as a simple push-pull rest, push-pull variation. Some guys would call it, oh yeah, I'm gonna do, you know, back and tries or back and chest today. And what really sucks about that kind of training, that's a kind of a cool little truck, isn't it? What's really not great about that type of training is that when I go in the gym, as a natural guy, you could say, you know, athlete. I think this corner really, well, that's not even a corner really. My tires are cold, so anyway, what really sucks about being a natural guy and lifting multiple kinds of body parts per day, I would say kind of the Jeff Nippard philosophy. As a natural guy, you're gonna get tired very quickly. For example, if you hit chest, do a bench day, hit chest, and then you decide to do legs or back afterwards, you're not gonna hit back and legs with the same kind of intensity that you would do if you would hit that set first. So it's kind of like you're half-assing the second part of your workout. And I'm kind of fine with a drop-off in quality after your first 2-3 exercises, but I'm not fine with sacrificing quality for the sake of volume. And of course, you're gonna have the guys looking, like for example, some of the science-based lifter guys, like, oh, if you hit a muscle part more than once a week, you know, the science says 2 to 3 times a week, it's better for muscle growth. I'm not going to argue with you guys at all there. It is better. But if you're going to do that, you got to do it strategically. You got to hit one body part twice a week, okay? And the other body parts, you know, I would say once. Because if you're hitting one body part, all body parts twice a week, you're going to get super fatigued. Like, I was competing at a, you know, natural bodybuilding show, hitting everything twice a week, working out 6 days a week, and my cortisol levels were so high, I could barely sleep, no sex drive. So, again, as a natural lifter, you gotta focus, have the most bang for your buck. Do things that optimize your return. And for me, working out multiple muscle groups in the same day, not the way to go. We're just chilling, man. Beautiful fall day in Arizona. Look at those mountains, bro. Like, this is just such a cool place to live when it's not 120 degrees outside. I absolutely love it here. Ride your bike to the gym, which you're gonna do today. Chest workout. Oh, she's pretty. It's a very pretty one. Get that pumping. Again, 45. And I've been there 45 minutes, guys. Like, a lot of people think you have to work hours and hours and hours of effort into the gym. 30 to about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I'm talking to people, which I sometimes do. I like to yap a bit when I'm at the gym. But literally, take it one step at a time. Like, so many guys just, they think they're behind and they don't want to start. Like, oh my gosh, I'm already behind. All these guys now are teenagers, are just lifting crazy weight. Like, if I started today, I probably will never, I don't know, I might never ever reach the kind of body I want to get. But it's not just about looks. For me, I'm vain. I'm a kind of vain guy sometimes. I like to look good. Oh, what's up, Brand? It's a kind of older looking bike. But it's also about health too. You'll feel better about yourself if you're working out. Be more attractive to the opposite sex, or you know, if you're, you know, not, that's not your cup of tea, obviously you'll be just be a more attractive person in general, and you'll feel more confident about yourself. This car's taking a right, I love it. I hate it when cars slow down, you don't know if you're taking a left, right hand turn, and that's why you always don't pass cars on the left hand side if they're slowing down, because they might be taking a left hand turn. What happens? you just get hit and you break stuff and you might die. So lesson there. But yeah, also lifting isn't everyone's cup of tea. Like some people are like, oh, like lifting weights is kind of boring. I like doing kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, regular boxing, or hell, even you can even be riding bicycles. But I think resistance training at least once, twice a week is a very healthy thing for you to do if you want to increase your longevity. Like if you're older, maintaining muscle mass is very important when you get older. Look at how beautiful these mountains are, man. Man, these mountains look awesome. Love those downshifts, of course. Filter again to the front. Look at that Lexus. Yeah, we're kind of a bougie part of Arizona. This is kind of a wealthy part of the town. Which means that cops. Actually, most police here don't really care. That's peaceful. Oh, my bad. My bad, man. I didn't see that. I was gonna honk that. I just stopped to see the little left turn arrow. I'm also gonna get a little bit more insight into my routine. A lot of people ask. I only work out 3 to 4 times a week. I follow a modified push-pull routine. I'll do push, then pull, take a rest day break, a rest day. Then I will do another push day, usually shoulders. So it'll be like, for example, on a typical week, it'll be like chest, back and buys, a pull day, rest, shoulders, and then legs, 2 days rest. Because after a leg day, I am beat. I am exhausted. Oh, I love that car, man. I'm just exhausted. Super tired. Hey, what's up, man? And that works really well. And this is the routine I found that's the best for not getting yourself too fatigued at the gym. Like, oh, working out 6-7 days a week. That's not maintainable. Also allows for friendly growth. That's cool, dude. What's up, man? Yeah, most cops are just like super chill, you know. Okay, so we're starting off my chest workout with flat bench. Just to let you guys know, I always warm up with 135 and some 10-pound dumbbell shoulder rotations. Like kind of like what you do with the cables, but with the dumbbells. I just didn't film that. So I think what I usually do is 135 times about 15 reps. Then I immediately move up to 225. And I think I do 10 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We go 10. Let's go to 10. Yeah, 10. Oh, it looks like I might do one more. 11. Okay, 12. That's all right. Pretty impressive. Maybe 13. Boom. All right. Yeah, after that, your chest is going to burn like crazy. And you're going to be your nervous system is going to be super primed for your next sets. And I personally, this is not the best method of maxing out 225. Sometimes isn't the best if you're trying to hit like a really strong lift afterwards because it's really taxing on your nervous and muscular system or neuromuscular system. But I just like to do it. I like to really press really hard on my first probably like my second or third set, go pretty hard through fourth set. And then the 5th through 6th or 7th sets that I might do are just getting some volume in. And again, I do another set of 225, just play with it a bit. You know, I don't want to go too heavy. For me, rep range I work with usually 5 to 15, 20. A lot of people debate like, 8 to 12 are best for this. 1 to 5 best for strength training. And again, no matter what method you train, you're always going to be training for strength and you're going to have increased size, you know? So that's just one of the things people don't talk about a lot. It's like, you're training the 10 rep range. This means you're only doing hypertrophy. You're not going to get that strong. Well, no matter what you do, you're going to be strong, okay? Eventually, like you're breaking down muscle tissue and you're going to be rebuilding those little sarcomeres. Those are sarcomeres, a little individual unit of little individual contractile unit you have in your muscular system, in your muscles. So I'm taking about a 2 to 5 minute break in between my sets here, which is, I would say, fairly ideal to make sure that you replenish your creatine phosphate levels. So 2 to 5 minutes, sometimes 3 or 4. And I just put, let's do 275. See, I probably would have hit this for 5, but again, I just did like 23 reps at 225. So I'm not going to get a lot of this. And that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to play around. Today, I wanted to play around with 275. And, this might not be the most optimal routine for a lot of you science guys, but it's a routine that I enjoy. And the best routine in the world is a routine that you do and that you enjoy doing, okay? That's what we're doing. And, okay, I didn't wait a long time for that set. I immediately hopped into, I think this is 250, 245? I think this is 245. Yeah, so this one, if I'm well rested, I get about 8 to 10 of these, but I just blast it out. I'm like, this is my 5th set. So if I get 5 or 6, I'll be impressed. Notice my back, shoulder blades back, pushing my shoulder blades into the bench. I lost count. I think that's 5 right there. It's 5. Yeah, if maybe with a spotter, I would have tried one more, but I'm fine with that. So I do what's called a, basically kind of like a pyramid set where I start off kind of slow, work up my heavy weight, and then work my way back down. So pyramid and then a reverse pyramid set. I don't know the exact term for that, but I do lots of pyramid style sets. Take the weight off, put it back on, and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm a little tired here, but those first 2 sets felt really good. 13 reps at 225 is, nothing too shabby. And you see a lot of social media guys just having crazy insane lifts, like teenagers. And don't feel bad if you're not hitting those crazy numbers. I've been training for 9 years now. Finally hit 315 bench. So, compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to somebody else or me, who I am today. I spent a lot of my time at the gym working out. That's what I'm able to hit 225 for, 10 to 15 reps. I think I met my most for 225 on the flat bench for reps. I think it's like 15 reps. Some of the last ones weren't super clean, but, it was pretty impressive. I was impressed with that. Okay. Not a lot of rest here. It's like maybe a minute. I'm just going to take this out for a spin, this 225, and kind of see what happens. I probably only have 5 of this. Ooh, my triceps are dead. Yeah, I just did 250 or 245. I'm like, fuck this. Yeah, that's a lot. So after this, what did I do after this? Yeah, I did some shoulders. Sometimes I do shoulders and chest on the same day. I didn't record all my sets, just so you guys know. I think after my last at 225 bench, I went down to 205 and did AMRAP as much as possible to failure. But with the overhead press, I think I did 15 to 20 here. And then I put on a 10 on each side, so it's 155. And I did about 10. And then I think I put 10 on for my last set. So just 3 sets. Again, for my second, if I combine chest and shoulders, for my second set, whether it's going to be shoulders or back, shoulders or chest, whichever one I'm switching to, I just, I combine it. Or do like 3 sets my final set. Oh yeah, check out the physique here. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad for natty physique. 9 years training, not terrible here. Creates about 14% body fat right now. Not the craziest pump, but it's all right. I think you might get a back pose in. Yeah. Not the worst. This is not the best lighting here, but it's all right,